My name is Simeon, and I'm here to talk about the Iowa Fashion Project. Something really cool and special happened at Entrefest, and there's a group of us who are looking to continue that work and to continue that energy and that movement that many of you saw and experienced up on the rooftop of Hotel Vitro. The Iowa Fashion Project is an ambitious effort to connect people in the fashion community better to each other, connect them better to all of you, and a partner with other organizations to do some really, really big things. But first, I wanted to take a step back and maybe talk about why I'm here, why I'm in front of all of you talking about fashion in Iowa and what's an Ohio boy still doing and living in Iowa City, Iowa. I came to Iowa to work on the Obama campaign in 2007. Was one of the first organizers to land not only in Iowa City, but in Iowa. And that campaign and that experience and what I learned really informs everything that I do to this day. How I learned to organize people, ideas, and resources and to construct a narrative from all of that really informs this project and any other thing that I do. This picture, I don't know if some of you may remember in 2007, there was this Earth Day rally on a Pentecrest. 10,000 people showed up, and that was a really cool moment, an event. And Barack Obama was always a special candidate, a special guy. But this event right here became a moment when we realized not only is it special, is it cool to be a part of this campaign, but this guy can really win, and win here in Iowa. After the Obama campaign, I came back to Iowa City to finish my degree. I studied international politics. I came back to school because I wanted to travel and study abroad. I wanted to write for the Daily Iowan. There was some personal growth that I wanted to take place in myself. But even after I finished school, I never thought I would stay in Iowa. I never thought I would still be here. I was looking to go further west. I was looking to go to the East Coast. I didn't think I would be here at this point in my life. But at some point, I opened up my eyes and saw all the incredibly creative, inspiring, cool, and super, super approachable people that were making and creating here. And I wanted to be one of them. So I decided to plug in and try to add value to this community. So I created Guns and Butter, a political t-shirt line, as a way to use my political background, as a way to do something creative, and to tap into that entrepreneurial community. And that's really my entry point into the world of fashion and into Entrefest. During Entrefest, Kevin, you look really happy right there. I wanted to use Entrefest as a platform to showcase my line, but I knew that a Guns and Butter fashion show wouldn't be a very good fashion show, and not very many people would attend. So I had to go out and recruit and work with others to make something happen. And that's sort of the beginning of the process whereby we started working with folks like Andre Wright at Blue Collar, Gentleman Care, Men's Style Lab, Tailgate, Catherine's Boutique, and some of the other downtown boutiques to create something, an event that people would hopefully just show up for. That was our initial goal. We just wanted people to show up. It was a diabolical plan to convince Andy and Amanda to give us a platform to do something at Entrefest, to invade their conference. But at some point, it became really clear that what we were doing was something bigger was happening, something more creative, something more inspiring. And what we were seeing is that there was a fashion community that exists, of not just brands and designers, but of hair and makeup stylists, of bloggers, of photographers like Braden, and that the fashion shows was serving as a conduit for the very first time for all these different parts and pieces and elements of the fashion community right here in Iowa to come together. So after the fashion show, a group of us started to have conversations about what now. There was real energy and excitement and momentum coming out of that. People were like, when are you going to have your next fashion show up on the rooftop? Don't worry, that's coming soon. But we wanted to think much bigger, much grander, do something transformative. So we came up with this idea that, why don't we tap into this fashion community? Why don't we connect it to each other? We have all these different communities all across the state. We have things that are going on here in Iowa City. There are really cool things going on in Des Moines. There are really cool things happening in Cedar Rapids. But they haven't really yet interacted with each other. They operate more so as silos. And to build a fashion community, it has to feel like a community, a network that's connected and working together. We also came up with this idea called the fashion ecosystem. Now, I don't want to overcomplicate what an ecosystem means. Much of the work, much of the terminology, much of what we'll do is mimicking and tracing things that have already been done. But I do want everyone in this room to take that conceptual leap and buy into this notion that we're all a part of this fashion ecosystem. Yes, fashion ecosystem, you're a part of it. And what that means is either indirectly or directly, everybody has a stake in this. Everybody here can support, sponsor, attend an event, buy a designer, buy a product, buy a hat from Blue Collar, buy a t-shirt from Guns N' Butter, please do. Or indirectly maybe. This broader, bigger idea of transforming, of changing the perception of what's possible here in Iowa. That fashion can happen here in Iowa. That the next great designer that's sold in shops all across the country can make, create, live, stay here. And we all have a stake in making that possible. So this is the Iowa Fashion Project, and this is the moment that we're in right now. Trying to continue that energy, trying to build upon that, connecting people in this space to each other, but also getting people together to do some really, really big things. For the previous 2 years, the downtown district, along with several retailers, have put together a fashion weekend. It's a 2-day event where retailers put forth fashion programming, maybe a runway show, maybe special deals on clothing and whatnot. Moving forward, and next spring, I'm really, really excited to announce to all of you that the fashion weekend will become a broader fashion festival. Let me try to paint this picture for you. This will be the top fashion, design, and creative talent from all across the state, right here in Iowa City, collaborating with each other, putting forth aggressively creative programming, all paired with live music. The group Maids that was on the rooftop patio for Entrefest, they're going to be back along with several others. We're going to bring in a speaker to speak at the Engler. We're going to have a headlining musical act for Saturday night, and it's going to be big. This is going to be really cool and really big. What Entrefest is to the entrepreneurial community, this celebration, this way to bring people together, to have fun, to learn, to connect. We hope that this fashion festival serves for the fashion community here in Iowa. It not only will serve as a way to elevate fashion and design and get people connected and learn more about all the different cool things that are happening, that people are doing, but it'll really make Iowa City the epicenter of this movement. I'll take some questions now, but I do want to thank a few people. There are several people that have been a part of this journey from the very beginning, part of the fashion show, helped me put this presentation together, and also part of thinking through the fashion project. Emily Carson is here. She's been sort of my partner in crime in thinking through what the Iowa Fashion Project should be, what it is, and helping make some initial connections. Andre Wright is here. He's one of the first members, first folks to be a part of the Entrefest Fashion Show, and will be a key member of the Iowa Fashion Project. And the Monday Creations team, I think Cody's here in the back, helped me put this really cool presentation together. Hope you all liked it and hope it made sense. Monday Creations, really cool guys, creative guys, and it's just one example of the talent that exists right here in Iowa. And I think when I think about sort of all these people that are here that we have an opportunity to work with, I'm really excited. And I hope that you all join me and get involved in this effort. Thank you.